her only fault, and that's faults enough, is that she's intolerable cursed and shrewd and froward. So beyond all measure that were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Ah, peace, Hortensio. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Give me her father's name and 'tis enough. For I will board her, though she chide as loud as thunder as when the autumn clouds out and crack.
Her father's name is Baptista Manola, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Caterina Manola, renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her. And he knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her.
Let him go while the humor lasts.
Yes, tarry, Petruchio, for I must go with thee. For in Baptista's keep my treasure is. He hath the jewel of my life and hold. His youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca, and from me withhold and others more, suitors to her and rivals in my love, supposing it a thing impossible, that, for these reasons before rehearsed, that ever Caterina will be wooed. Therefore this order hath Baptista taken, that none shall have access unto Bianca, until Caterina the Cursed has got a husband.
Caterina the Cursed? A title of a name of title all the worse.
So Petruchio, do me grace now, and offer me to Baptista, disguised in sober robes, as a well-seen schoolmaster, so to instruct Bianca, and that so I may, at least by this device, be able to have leisure to make love to her, and unsuspected court her by myself.
Masters, who comes here?
Oh, peace, Romeo. Petruchio, stand by a while. 'Tis the rival of my love.
Oh, very well. I have perused the note. Hark you, sir, I'll have them very fairly bound, all books of love. See that's at any hand. And see you read no other lectures to her, you understand me? Over and beside Signor Baptista's liberality, I'll mend it with a large S. Take your papers too, and let me have them very well perfumed, for she is sweeter than perfume itself to whom they go to. What will you read to her?
Whatever I read to her, I'll read to you as for my patron. Stand you so assured, as though you yourself were in place. Yea, perhaps with better words than you, unless you were a scholar, sir.
Oh, this learning, what a thing it is.
Oh, this woodcut, what an ass he is.
God save you, Signor Gremio.
Oh, and you are well met, Signor Hortensio. Show you whither I am going? To Baptista Manola. I promise to inquire carefully about a young schoolmaster fit for the fair Bianca.
'Tis well.
By good fortune, I have lighted well on this young man for language and behavior fit for her turn. He's well read in poetry and other books. Good ones, I warrant ye.
Well, I have met a gentleman, hath promised me to another. A fine musician to instruct our mistress. So shall I be no whit behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Oh, so beloved of me, and that my deed shall prove.
That his bag shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis now no time to vent our love. Listen to me, and if you speak me fair, I will tell you news, indifferent, good for either. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I met, and has come, understood that upon agreement from myself both, and to his liking, he shall undertake to woo cursed Caterina, yea, and to marry her if her dowry please.
Oh, so said, so done as well. Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know she is an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
Oh, no, friend, what countryman?
Bonaverona, old Antonio's son. My father deceased. My fortune lives for me, and I do hope good days and long to see.
Oh, sir, such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you've got the stomach to tie God's name, you shall have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wildcat?
Now he'll woo her, or I'll hang her.
Came you hither, but to that intent. Do you think a little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not in my time heard the lion's roar? Roar! Have I not heard the sea puffed up with wind and rage like an angry boy checked with wet? Have I not heard great ordnance in the fields and heaven's artillery thunders in the skies? Have I not pitched in battle and heard Lord Lamb's neighing steeds and trumpets playing? And you tell me of a woman's tongue that gives not so great of half a blow to hear, to that of which a chestnut in a farmer's fire. Oh, hush, hush. Your poison bugs.
For he fears none.
Tensio, hark! This gentleman has happily arrived, my mind presumes, for his own good and ours.
I promised we'd be contributors and help him in his wooing whatsoever.
And so we will, provided that he win her.
I will. As good as a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you. If I may be bold, tell me, I beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of Baptista Minola?
Hark you, sir, you mean not her too?
Perhaps him and her, sir, what have you to do?
Not her that chides, sir, any hand, I pray.
I love no chiders, sir.
Well begun, Tranio.
Sir, a word ere you go. Are you a suitor to the maid you talk of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it of any offense?
No, if without more words you will get you hence.
Why, sir, I pray, are not these streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you'll know, that she is the choice love of Signor Gremio.
That she's the chosen of Signor Hortensio.
Softly, my masters. If you be gentlemen, do me this right. Hear me with patience. Baptista Minola is a noble gentleman to whom my father is not all unknown, and were his daughter fairer than she is, she may more suitors have, and me for one.